Hello! So, it's been a long time since I've done one of these, and I'm really sorry that this one's late, but let's go ahead and jump right into it. For Q&A, most favorite and least favorite part of drawing/art. While that typically changes from day to day, I think here lately, my favorite part of drawing is just creating outfits. I'm still not super good at it. I typically go for generic, let's just throw a hoodie or a t-shirt on. But I've been getting a little bit better about experimenting and actually like adding some sort of design to the clothing. As far as my least favorite, again, changes day to day, but lately it's been not being able to decide on posing. Particularly like posing legs. I don't know what to do with legs half the time. Because if they're in a standing pose, I usually default to the same like three positions. I'm not used to drawing them because I've been drawing just like torso up and busts for so long that which I never really knew how to do it, but I've kind of forgotten the little bit I did know about posing legs. So, posing is my least favorite part right now. But once I figure that out, it's going to change to something else. Probably backgrounds again. Q&A, what material do you use to make the stickers? I kind of want to make my own in the future, but I'm not sure where to start. This is going to depend on whether you have money for upfront costs to print product or whether you're kind of starting from nothing. Now, if you're kind of starting from nothing, there are a couple of options online. I know Redbubble is really popular among artists. It allows you to just upload your artwork, and Redbubble itself will take care of printing, shipping, customer service, all of that, so that you don't have to worry about it. One of the problems there is if you're looking to sell your stickers, or if you're looking to sell anything, you only get whatever profit you add on to their product. Say you upload, your sticker, and the base price of that sticker is, I think it's like $2.50, somewhere around there for like their smallest stickers. I can't remember, it's been a couple months. Then you add on your profit. You're only getting a couple cents for every sale. Even with their larger items like t-shirts and stuff, you're only getting like a couple dollars. So if you're looking to sell your products, it works if you don't have an upfront cost. But if you're wanting to take the majority of your money back, it may not be for you. Me personally, I'm going to be trying out Sticker Mule later on this year for the PMA stickers and seeing how they work. They have really good reviews, but I want to try them myself to see. But there are a couple of different sites like that where you can just send in your design, you pay upfront cost, and you have to ship them yourself. But once you get them, it's like all of the money that you make from those stickers goes to you. So, again, if you're looking to sell them, it's a good option as well. But you do have to have the upfront cost for your original batch of stickers. And there's a couple of different sites you can do that on: Sticker Mule, Sticker U, bunch of others that I can't remember right at the moment, but Google personalized stickers, you'll find a million sites. Maybe not a million, but hundreds. Now, if you're looking for a more homemade option, there are a couple of YouTube videos that will show you how to print them from home. Biggest downside there is if you print them from home, you can get sticker paper from like Walmart or Office Depot or wherever office supplies are sold. You can usually get sticker paper and you can just print it at home. Downside there is you do have to cut it yourself. It may look a little messy unless you've got a really steady hand, but if you either have a steady hand or you're okay with it looking a little messy, then that's also a good option, and it's a lot cheaper than having to spend $50 for a minimum order of 100 or something like that when you only wanted like 20. There's also the option of having a Cricut, which is just a die cut machine that you can get from most arts and crafts stores, I believe. I know Michael's has it. I'm sure Hobby Lobby has it too. But that's a little bit more of an involved process, and you'll probably have to look up tutorials on how to do that. Luckily, YouTube is full of tutorials, not only for Cricut if you want to go the die cut option, but also if you just want to print from home in general. So that's the good thing about if you want to do it yourself. There are plenty of people out there who do it themselves, and they've made tons of videos on how to help you. Have you ever tried drawing in a realistic style? When I was in high school and going through my full anime phase that I think a lot of artists around my age went through. Probably, I think everyone has a little bit of an anime phase. But I would go through little short periods during that time where I would try to like go back to a realistic style. And I know when I was in college, I had took a life drawing class and I had to draw, obviously I had to draw realistically in that class. As far for my personal art though, not that often, but I have done it. I'm not super great at it. I should actually try it again at some point to see if I've gotten any better because I haven't tried since I actually really improved. Because the last 3 years I've seen a lot of improvement in my own art, so I might actually have to give that a try. Who knows, maybe I'll record it and let you guys see the disaster. Can you lick your elbow? No. My arms are too long, my tongue is too short, and I've tried a dozen times. It doesn't work. I'm sorry I'm not recording this visually so you could see me try, but I cannot. How y'all are you? Well, let's break this down into an equation. Start with where you're born, typically the United States, probably either deep south or middle of nowhere, middle America, where most of the ranchers are. Plus, let's say how many people are in your close circle of friends slash family, minus how often you talk to said people and interact with them, which would take you from being a y'all to a you. Add on where you currently live versus where you were born and how it relates to where you were born. So let's start. I was born in the middle of nowhere in the Georgia mountains. So it's pretty y'all. Not quite Texas y'all, but pretty y'all. Plus, close circle of friends and family. I don't really talk to my family anymore, and I have all of 2 friends that I talk to consistently in my house and a few online. But we're not going to count online friends because y'all implies that they are around. As much as I love you guys, we're not going to count that in this equation. So I have 2 people I can talk to on a consistent basis. So we'll add that in. Now we got to take away. As far as people I talk to, don't like talking to people. I'm a very nervous person in real life. I stick on headphones. I don't talk to anybody. So that takes away from me a little bit. Plus, I live in a city now versus where I grew up. It's still in the South because I live in Atlanta. It's still in the South. But anyone who's ever been to Atlanta can tell you, in comparison to the rest of the state of Georgia, Atlanta does not match at all. It's like you've got cows and pastures and trailers, and then suddenly you're in a city. It's like a little island floating in the middle of nothing. Well, middle of cows. So, still in the South, so we'll add a little bit of y'all to that. But for the most part, not that much. Oh, we also have to add in my accent, which is not really there all that much. I say that I'm going to listen back to this recording and it's going to be all over the place. But for the most part, in day-to-day life, I don't really sound as southern as I am. So that's going to count against me as well. So all in all, born and raised middle of nowhere in the Georgia mountains, but I don't have that many people in my circle. I now live in a city. I don't have much of an accent. We're going to say a solid 3. I'm a solid 3 on the y'all scale. For anyone who doesn't know, you can't reach above a 10 unless you live on a ranch and are actively a cowboy. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sending in questions. I'm sorry the speed paint kind of cuts off there at the end. Lost a bit of video while I was recording. Hope it was still fun to watch at least. And yeah, those were a lot of fun. We now have a scale to determine how y'all you are. Have fun with that. It's a very scientific equation. But yeah, hopefully I'll record some more videos soon. These are actually a lot of fun to do, so I enjoy them. But that's it for now. Bye.